2 for my channel. Hope you're all doing well. Last night, well, a couple of days ago, I got thinking about my next video and what it should be about. Now that I'm deciding to do more interesting type videos and vlogs instead of my same old sort of content that I do, because I do want to ramp things up a bit. So I've made a thumbnail, and this video is about, well, it's going to be me reacting to some of my old videos on my channel. I've seen a few people do it on YouTube, so I thought, why not give it a go? So what I'm going to be doing is going through this channel, which is obviously my main channel and the place where I started YouTube. Just basically watching some of my old videos and giving you my reaction to them and what I think about them. I've been on YouTube for this is my 4th year on YouTube now, so it's been around for like a few years. I've done quite a lot of videos, especially vlog wise and stuff, so just wanted to do this video, give a bit of a reaction to it, and yeah, just basically see how it goes. So this is me reacting to some of my older videos, really old videos. Hello folks, I just recorded some videos, but it was in a different file format. So what I just did one with a load of swearing in my sister, but we'll gloss over that and then just move on to this. So this was done January 2nd, 2019, so last year, a couple of days after it was a day after New Year's Eve, so New Year's Day. I'm just heading out my house, so we'll just have a watch through this one and pause through bits and talk about it, and yeah. She was always like self-conscious about skin and stuff like that, just because of like, it's what most girls are like nowadays. They're always self-conscious and stuff about their skin. So it seems right that my sister was obviously a little bit self-conscious about how she looks and stuff, like when we were going out and stuff like that. I think this is when she asked me how much I want to give her. I think this is why I was worried about how much money I spend and stuff, because I wasn't really getting a lot of money myself. Because I think this New Year was just after I quit my job at Pound Fetcher. I started there from September 2nd or 1st, I think it was, to December 2014, 2018 I think it was, yeah, 2018. So this is when I've not been working, and I didn't lose my job, I just decided to walk out just because of stress and the depression and things like that was going on in my life. There was obviously, like, I was always worried about stuff at this point, just because of the money that I was getting, and obviously, like, with the benefits and stuff like that, I was getting for my disability, because I've been on disability benefits for like a while now, and it's nothing to be like really ashamed of talking about, just because of my autism and my physical health as well. But that's the sort of thing that I was sort of like worrying about, how much I've been spending. But now this year I feel like I'm a little bit more stable with my money, budgeting like when I can, and also treat myself too. So the money situation is pretty good for me at the moment. This is also when I didn't have a moustache and a beard, so it was a little bit of these bloody adverts. It was a bit of a change for me, just deciding to grow facial hair for the first time.
She's very
Yeah, as you can see, we still have all the Christmas decorations up and stuff, and we did try our best to decorate the house like my mum used to do it, because my mum passed away in 2018, and we just wanted to hold that bit of a tradition in the house while we decorate the tree and stuff. Also thought like Christmas films on TV, and there's like we didn't really have a lot of presents last year because we didn't have a lot of money coming into the house, but this year we've obviously got our own money now, and we can obviously like save up to get ourselves like a couple of presents each. And I tell you that I'm not gonna be cooking Christmas dinner this year because that was about shambles last year. Obviously these vlogs are quite short because I just didn't know what to film and to do, but now my videos are drastically changed with like what I filmed and stuff like that, so I just didn't really know what to film, and I was sort of like the cusp of starting to get like a bit of depression, and anxiety was at a spike as well. As you can see, there's still biscuits and stuff on the side, like that people have brought round to the house for us, because the family who have now dispersed and sort of disappeared away, as families do when there's a big thing happen. We just sort of let them go away because they weren't really helping, and they don't really pay much attention nowadays, so we just get on with our own thing. But I just didn't know what to vlog on these days. It's just getting out a video for me, making me feel comfortable, knowing that I'll put out a video, and that's just sort of life from there really.
and I'll see you in the next one. That's what I'm aiming for.
So yeah, I didn't really have any like intros for these videos. I didn't really have like intros going out for them or anything, but then a few months down the line, I decided to, you know what, everyone else has got an intro and outro, so I'm gonna go for it, and just made some odd ones in further videos. But these are just the vlogs that I did, that I sort of wanted to show you guys. It's a bit of an odd one really, but again, this video was when I met up with an old friend from high school. He has autism too and ADHD, so I'll just have a bit of a watch through this one, and hope as we go along. My editing sort of routine, well not routine, but my editing skills weren't really good at this point, because I just threw together videos and just put random text in it and stuff, and animations and stuff, but I was using quite a bit of it. My camera was pretty poor, it it does look a bit pixelated. But the editing app that I was using wasn't really good as the one that I've got now, because the one that I've got now has got all sorts of features on it that you can use, like intro and outro to text and different video filters and stuff like that. So it was a bit of a rubbish app, but just gotta go with what you've got there. As you can see, I've got like heavy bags under my eye because I wasn't sleeping very well. I'm still not sleeping. I sleep throughout the night, but I'm always like tired doing stuff just before I film ends at night time. But this is like just the start of when I was starting to get like depression, and my anxiety wasn't really helpful at this time because as it says in the old clip, I just left my job at Pound Stretcher, so that's probably why it was like a little bit on edge still.
Since went to our first week off the new year, so went to Primark shopping.
Here I'm talking about when I went to Primark with my best mates from school. I think this was my first time like meeting just after Christmas. It was a bit of a mad night, to be honest, because we parked in if anyone knows the Hounslow shopping centre in Blackpool, which is where I vlogged from my last vlog. If you want to check that out, I'll link it in the description below, or there should be a card. I was talking about the trip into Primark with my friend, and just getting out the car park that night was mad because everyone was trying to get out. It was a multi-story car park as well, so you can imagine it was a bit busy.
Pretty busy. To a Chinese place in Blackpool, really nice.
It was actually, it's a really good Chinese place in Blackpool that I like to go to. It's really nice Chinese.
So sometimes we go there, but we're about the park. It's really mad. But yeah, well, that Primark stuff, they've lowered a lot of prices, and a lot of stuff has come down. So.
I was a little bit worried of like the money again. I was sort of like tight with myself on what I spent and what I didn't spend, but you just can't help it when you go into Primark and you see all the stuff and you think, oh yes, I have to buy this, I'm going to buy this.
Can't be brewed that boom. Prices and stuff.
My hair was drastically, well, not drastically, but it was short. It was short here at the time, but from this image to now, you can also tell there's a massive difference in my hair.
So I got all my Christmas Harry Potter stuff from Harry Potter snow globes from Primark yesterday.
And also this is where I didn't have my moustache as well.
And that's where I'm Harry Potter. Just sit in the jacket. Back of those cards that I didn't use. And just couldn't get in. But yeah. About 2:30. So I decided I've got to wait half an hour for my mate to arrive in his car. So we ended up getting some water. It's cool vlog. I might be back. Obviously, I'm going there tomorrow.
I wasn't really sure, again, like, I didn't really have a clear picture in my head of what I was going to do, but obviously you can tell from these thumbnails, Pete's Vlog it was called at the time, because my channel did have a different name, but obviously, I just didn't know what to do. But when I go to a couple of newer videos that I've done, like, I think this is this one like a year ago, I think it was. That one's a little bit dark, that one, we can't really tell what's going on. Ah, here we go. I think this is one.
Hello guys, and welcome back to
This is not the quality
channel.
of my laptop. It's
As
purely
you
like
may have seen at the start of this video,
the quality of my
I've
camera.
been wanting to do like a video like this for like some time.
This was a little bit further on in the year as well.
I just thought that that's now also something which we got 2016, I think it was 2000.
As you can probably hear, my voice does sound a bit depressed here because I was full on like depressed at this point. Well, not full on, but halfway into depression.
Russian dwarf hunters from pets at home at Burnley. We found that we used to use the dwarf hunters home.
That's the cage, the two hamster cages that we bought. We had two at the time, but obviously I've got the one now, but they passed away last year, end of last year I think, or beginning of last year. Then I had to immediately go pets home the next day to get a new hamster. Obviously cleaned up both cages, disinfected them, and we just like really enjoyed the fact that we had two dwarf hamsters in the house.
How hamsters sort of like calm down and show you if something bad's happened to them in the family. Like, it really shows you out, just when you're in your hands, and just
They are like really good for depression as well. I've noticed on mental health. To have a hamster and just to hold it, and it's just the cure for everything really.
but some stuff. You do talk to them like it's your own family member. You sometimes do that and feel a bit like lost in your own mind, not talking to them and stuff. And you think that they are listening to you, which in fact they are. Because
Although hamsters have slight hearing, I think they are partially deaf as well, so they can't really hear what you're doing, but they can. They do have like good sight, and they can partially hear you as well, a little bit, but they are deaf as well.
We've got Theodore and Trooper. We named my hamster because of his colour. He looks like Trooper, But when you look at the cages,
My desk here, as you can see, like a little bit of the edge. I think I've got a desk tour video on my channel from a couple of months ago. My desk has changed dramatically as well, with the shelving and the pictures and the stuff. Obviously I've put the Funko Pops back in the boxes now, ready for display. So
they do come to you and just say like how good like hamsters are with like especially grieving people and people with like anxiety and worry and stress like me. It does actually help you.
I was still worried about a lot of things here, like the money and stuff, but obviously it's not like a big issue to me now because I'm obviously dealing with my money quite well. But I just lost my job just walked out my job at Pound Touch because I thought it was the best for me, because my anxiety and depression and things were getting on top of me, and there's always obviously stuff going on with the manager and my boss, with my boss and the girl I liked there as well, which I couldn't cope with. So ultimately, I ended up leaving.
Especially that way stroking them and stuff. And a thumbs up for me. And if you want to see more hamstery type videos.
Now this video is where I went to see Jumanji the next level. It's a really good night. This was obviously before the pandemic and stuff. All these videos were obviously before the pandemic, obviously. But I managed to get there in December 19th, 2019, and to see, and then this intro here, I put together. It was just basically one that I just threw together, which I thought looked nice. With the music and stuff. I just thought the background animation was really nice as well. This is when I started using intros and stuff for my videos. Obviously I can't play this bit because of the copyright, but this is when I was sat in the cinema waiting for the film to begin. There was nobody in here at the time, so but I wasn't the only one that was watching the film. And if we go to this one, is a bit of an early one. This is one for 2020 where I'm saying about the end of Peace Autism Milk. That's what my channel. This is the name. What this channel was called. Because it was all about autism content and how to like sort of deal with it. But I wanted to revert back to my original name. What I started my channel off with. So. To the intro again.
The reason why I've been posting so much on this channel is because I've been getting a lot of stuff.
This is when I set up my other review channel called I Review, where I basically review films and TV shows. I'll link it in the description below this video, so you can go and check that out.
This channel has been I'm not sure
I was still like a little bit depressed here, but obviously I went to like I think I was still going to my counselling meetings at this point, so I was sort of thinking about life and this channel and what we're going to do and what we're going to record. I think what we're in now, September, so I was talking about the COVID-19 stuff. I think it was just starting to come into effect, and I think this was when we were just at the start of all the COVID stuff. So
I'm actually really enjoying putting new videos out for people. So if you want to go with that, it's called I Review It. Subscribe with the channel, because I'm not sure whether to keep vlogging here or just focus more on my other channel.
Obviously what I just said there, I wanted to go to my other channel to sort of do review videos on vlogs, but then I thought it's pointless having review videos and vlogs, so I'll just keep that channel for review stuff, films and TV shows and like variety, and come back to this channel, which I've come back to this channel and started to do vlogs again, and just pumping out like interesting ideas, interesting videos.
I will put a mixture of something to out soon, so I hope you all understand like why I'm taking more time away from the channel and focusing more on the other channel, because I do really well at the moment. That's uploaded here. I'm not going to be saying goodbye to this channel. I'll probably keep it and just let it flourish into the future. So
yeah, I wasn't really like bothered about where this channel was going at the moment, because you had my other channel, and I was thinking, right, I've got a new channel now, I've got to start focusing on that more. But I would say this channel has been around for a lot longer than my new review channel, which has been out a couple of months, if not a few months. But this one is where I first started on YouTube on this channel. I posted my very first video on this channel 3 years ago. And obviously this is the outro and stuff. And that is the end of that video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, like, comment and subscribe below, and I shall see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching, and yeah, take care folks.